Welcome to Moldova, a country rich in history and traditions. A local poet named this land of plenty a gate to paradise, which is a perfect fit without exaggerating. Moldova's good geographical location and magnificent climate have been attracting people since ancient times, and many of them chose to stay here for a lifetime. Moldovans have a saying to illustrate the fertility of their land: put a stick in our soil and it will blossom when spring comes. The Moldovans love their land and it repays their love with the best fruit. However, grapes are nature's special gift among these fruits. Even the outline of Moldova on a map resembles a bunch of grapes, and maybe that is the reason why a bunch of grapes has been chosen as Moldova's distinctive national symbol. Moldovan wine is the country's business card and its special pride. Moldova's landscapes are very diverse and therefore attractive. Alternating hillsides, dales, and rolling plain contribute to shaping the unique relief pattern. However, the diverse landscapes have certain features in common. Hillsides covered in vineyards, where huge amber and ruby-colored grapes are ripening and becoming juicy on the groomed vines planted in straight rows. Our grapes absorb the heat of sun rays, sweet smell of fertile soil, coolness of a sudden downpour, and the tender care of the grape grower's loving hands. And afterwards, the elastic juicy grapes generously repay the people with the divine drops of the liquid called wine. The history of winemaking in Moldova covers more than 2,000 years. It is a known fact that as early as 50 BC, the Dacian king Burebistus issued a decree prescribing his subjects to cut the vines down in an attempt to rid the people of excessive wine drinking. The Thracian tribes of the Geti and the Dacians living in this region around the 1st century AD left tangible evidence of their acquaintance with wine growing, such as grape growing utensils, kosauros, and amphorae used to store wine. Wine became a major export item after the establishment of Moldova as a sovereign feudal state. The grape-growing and wine-making business enjoyed governmental support, and therefore it became more and more widespread. On the contrary, wine production was considered a crime during the years of Turkish rule in Moldova. However, after Moldova's annexation by Russia in 1812, the Russian Tsar, Alexander I, invited French winemakers to this country to revive winemaking on the new Russian territories recently liberated from the Turks. Resultantly, Moldova, which was known at that time as the Bessarabian province of Russia, rated first in wine production among the Russian regions in the end of the 19th century. New vineyards were planted on large areas, major wineries were established, and grape growing and winemaking techniques were developed and improved during the Soviet years in Moldova. Moldova was a leader in wine production among the republics of the Soviet Union. However, the vast areas of vineyards decreased almost by half in Moldova after the dissolution of the Soviet Union. Nevertheless, Moldova still rates among the world's major regions for producing wine and exporting.